Nuggets, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be rating your edits. So this is part 2. Last time when I really wanted to get everyone in my video in just one video, the video was literally 54 minutes long and I had to cut it in half and make it 15 minutes and then put in the rest of the video in part 2, and now I'm just recording people who wasn't in that video and just edits that I have left to put in the video. So I'm hoping this video is not that long. I'm hoping it's just at least 20 minutes, so I'm gonna talk fast and not talk too much. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, the first person that I'm going to be rating, actually my friend, she has improved so much and actually really fast, and as you can see, this edit is absolutely amazing. She is so good at editing her Avi skin, matching it, and the highlights, they are so good, and I don't have anything to say to her to improve because she honestly did that herself and she's gonna improve even more. I told her to get into doing cartoons like I've been doing recently with the Ariana Grande post that I did yesterday, and I'm really proud of it. And yeah, so I think she's really got the skill for it, and I'm going to give her, never mind, I'm not gonna give her a 10. She broke my scale. So yeah, next we have this edit, and I absolutely love it. It looks really neat, but when you zoom in, the highlights look a little bit off. They actually match her skin tone. It's just like how she spreaded it out on her Avi skin. She could improve on that. I love the little detail though, the little glittery detail. It looks really nice, and she shaded out her Avi skin tone really nicely. And I'm also loving how she did her Avi's hair. It's really good, and I love what she did with the shadow over her avatar. So like, that's what people need to think about when they do edits like this. Like, you need to make everything put together like she did. I'm going to give her a 9 on this edit. So this next edit is absolutely gorgeous. It's really good. I love the hair. I love how it looks nicely blended into the picture. I just wish that her Avi's face was edited properly because I can't tell what's going on on her cheek, but I'm going to give her a 7. Okay, this one could have been really cute if her hand did not look too big for her avatar, because when I was drawing a hand into my Avi's edit, it was really big and I had to resize it down and really make it look like it was already there as her hand taking the picture, you know what I mean. But yeah, because the fingers they look fat, don't be offended, but yeah, I feel like this area shouldn't have been there because no one's boob area comes up that big when the picture is that cut off. I feel like it shouldn't have been like that too much. I feel like she should have shaded a little bit more because her Avi kind of does look plain in a way. But overall, her avatar, I'm going to give her a 5. No, I'll give her a 6. I'll be generous. She just had to do a little bit more. So this is my message requests. I have hella people here and I'm hoping they all get into the video. So I'm gonna start off with the first person. Okay, so this edit looks really good, and I'm saying that because the filters and what she used to edit her picture here makes it look like she really did a lot, when really I can notice that all she really did was highlight on her hand there, which is pretty awkward, and on her face as well. That's literally all she did. I'm not gonna hate it though because of that, but I just wish she just did more, at least edited her Avi's face, practice it at least. But the effects and filters, like I said, enhances her avatar. So I'm going to give her a 5. Okay, I see her. This edit is absolutely amazing. I am so proud of her. look at the detail with that highlight. I am more impressed with that eyeshadow. Look at that. This looks really good. I don't even know what to say. I'm going to give her a 10. Okay, so this next edit is pretty cute. I just feel like she could just do a little bit more than, because the most she did was her hair edit, and this chest area could have been blended a bit more into her Abby skin. Because I really hate when you feel like you should shade on your boob but then you don't do enough under your neck, or you do that and it's like literally the other way around. So yeah, a tip for her is she's got to blend better and make sure she's properly shading everywhere, not doing half and half. And for her hair, same thing. I'm going to give her a 6. So she said that this is her first time. I haven't been harsh on anyone's edits. I know that you're still learning, so yeah, that's another thing she's afraid of. This is not bad. It's just the quality. This edit is really cute, but I feel like she could have done better, because she sent me this one before and this one looked way better, apart from the hair part, because she could have added some edges, but like her other work looks better. But the one that she just sent, I'm going to give her a 6. This one is really pretty. I love how the red highlights are hitting her avatar. The highlights look really good on her avatar, and I like the lashes and the eyeshadow. Everything looks pretty cute. She could improve on when she shades, it looks neater, so it doesn't look like that. I can't describe it, but shading under her chin, because her avatar is facing in this dark part of this edit, she should have shaded it more down below her neck. But everything else is pretty cute, and I'm going to give her an 8. Okay, so this next edit, like I've said before with edits that look similar to my really older ones before I got into actually doing edits like repainting and stuff, I can't really say anything because all she did was highlight on her nose and her cheek a little bit, and then she'd added a shadow. Nothing else. She didn't edit her hair, so I can't really say anything else. I guess it's okay. I'm going to give her a 5. Okay, so I've seen this edit before, and she sent it to me for advice, and I told her that she should learn to shade a little darker, like on her forehead right there, and then there, like creating a shadow where her hair is, because it is up close, so there should be some more darker areas, and she should have shaded like under the hair because it all looks bulky and clumped up together. But overall, this is a really good edit, and I love the little heart detail right there. I'm going to give her a 7. So this one's the same as the other edit that I just saw. The little highlight line on her nose is a bit awkward, and she could have blended that little shadow underneath her nose. And she should upgrade to Procreate to get better glittery effects for the cheeks. But I'm going to give her a 5. She did not finish this, because I'm very confused. I'm not rating this. What? I have no words, honestly. Why did she only do half? And it doesn't even match properly. Look at this. This is -0. I'm sorry. You need to finish this and send it to me again another time, because like, I'm not rating this. No offense, you did not finish this. This is absolutely terrible. Like, this is the most terrible edit I've seen out of everyone's, and I usually love everyone's. Doesn't matter how bad you think it is or looks, you tried and whatever, but she did not finish this. Trying to get a rate from me, so I am not rating this. Ooh, this looks really good. Look at that hair. This is such a cute edit. I have nothing to say. Over time, she would improve by herself. Maybe she could improve on her highlights. Not that the highlights are bad, like the base highlights before highlights like those. And then make some areas a little bit darker, and this edit would have been perfect. But yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, and shaded under her eye so it doesn't look weird. I never used to do that, but now I do, and it looks weird, but it's not terrible. I'm going to give her an 8 on this edit. I really like this. Her Avi looks like an SL Avi with this edit. It's really cute. I think she should improve on her hair edit, because I don't know, I think she should improve on her hair edit and add a bit highlights so it pops more, because it looks a little bit dull. But overall, her edit is really nice, and I'm going to give her a 9. Okay, so she told me this is an Avakin edit. This is very interesting. I'm going to give her a 6 for creativity. Okay, so with this edit, it's pretty good. The edges are way too thick and it's too bold. It's not supposed to be really dark. The harsh lines, there should have been some darker areas to follow it so it doesn't look so bad with the highlight near it. I know what I'm talking about. I can't explain it, but she should have softened how harsh the lines look, because it makes this whole area look weird. Her eyeshadow looks nice. I'm going to give her a 5. So she sent me 2 edits and I'm going to just pick one. I'm gonna pick this one. I love it. I wish more people's repaints on their body looked like this, because this is what I'm talking about. Her face is a little bit too plain, so she could improve that. Her hair edit looks really nice, but she could shade it a little bit more and make the detail in the middle pop out. I like what's going on with the background. That's very creative, giving me fall vibes. I'm going to give her an 8 on this one. I like this edit, but it's just like the other one. I can't really say much about it because she just added a shadow and a background to match her outfit, so I can't really say anything else. I'm going to give her a 5. Ooh, I'm so impressed. This looks so good. This is so cute. She broke my scale. And look at the edges. This is what I'm talking about. That is how your edges should look. Okay, so first of all, I know that I shave off the top of my Avi's head a lot, but I make sure it doesn't look noticeable. Hers is pretty noticeable, like her head is way too flat. And I guess her body edit does not look that bad, but she could improve it. And she should have cleaned the neck part a little bit more, because she covered the strap of the clothing from the real life picture. I'm going to give her a 5. So her edit is pretty cute. She really tried her best with her wig. The edges are really nice. Like I said, your edges should really look like that when you do your wigs. She will improve more on the wig because it kind of looks slanted, because the left side has more hair than the other side. She should have shaded her avatar a little bit more. It's like her avatar's face has a lot of color, so her body should have had more color as well. But yeah, it's cute. Okay, so she sent me this edit and said it's terrible, and to be honest, it's not. Look at the hair. That looks really good. The only problem with this edit is it looks really blurry. She needs to work on the quality of her edits while she's doing it. Other than that, it's actually not bad. It's just the quality makes it look really bad. I'm going to give her a 7. This is really good. I have nothing to say about it. She could have... Nah, never mind. I'm going to give her an 8. Okay, so she should have shaded a little bit more and edited her Avi a little bit more and edited her hair a little bit more. she should have done a little bit more with this. I'm going to give her a 3 because I hate looking at edits that look lazy as shit. No offense, but it looks really lazy. Okay, so this looks cute. I'm not going to comment on the wig because I know it's not her. She could improve over time. What she shouldn't do is her highlights like that on her cheek. It makes her avatar look weird. I'm going to give her a 6. Okay, so this morph edit is actually not that bad. The only thing that is bothering me about it is how blurry the nose contour looks like. If it looked more sharper, the quality of this would have been absolutely amazing. But right now, and she could have matched the colors with her face, like the one on her chest. The colors don't look the same. It has a pink undertone, and then her Avi's face is more brown, so like she needs to match that up next time. But this looks really good, and I'm gonna give her a 9. This edit is actually not bad. Hair is nicely done. I just wish the face highlights on the forehead could have been lighter. She should have gone with a different shade of highlight, but I'm going to give her a 7. Her edit is really cute. I love the edges, but they could have been a little bit lighter with lighter strokes, so do that next time. And she could have neatly repainted over her body a little bit more. And yeah, I'm going to give her a 6. This is really cute. I love how she edited the blonde hair. I'm going to give her a 7. So believe it or not, it's actually Friday and it's been a long week, and I've been trying to get the video the time I said I would have it. It's been so hard because I don't have a week off from school like all of you. Well, some of you that live in America or in the UK or in Europe in general that have a week off. In Canada, we don't have a week off right now. We have it in 3 weeks. So yeah, but yeah, that's why the video is so late from when I said it. That's why I said Saturday, but then I realized Saturday is a bit too far away, so let me just try to get it up the next day after the other video. So yeah. Okay, so this edit is really good. I love it. I love the pink, and I love how it's nicely done. It's really neat, and it looks really creative, and the filter she used on it made it look even better. And I don't know what to say. I think she would improve on her own. There isn't anything bad about the edit, so I'm going to give her a 10. Okay, so this next edit is okay-ish. So she definitely needs to edit her avatar a little bit more, and she needs to practice her hair edit as well, because she should learn how to put some highlights or something, and yeah, highlight her Avi's body as well, because right now it just looks kind of odd at the moment. It's not that bad. I'm going to give her a 6. This morph edit is pretty impressive. I love how she did the hair. She could improve in doing that because it looks a little bit blurry when you zoom in, so there isn't that much detail, but from afar it looks really good. She should learn how to shade that area a little bit. Her avatar on her face looks nicely edited, but she can still improve on that. I love the little highlights she did on her eye as well. I'm going to give her a 6. Okay, so this one is okay-ish. So you can tell she didn't really repaint over the hair, and she didn't do much with everything else, and she definitely did not edit her Avi's face. So like I always say, don't just place your Avi's head on a real life picture. Actually edit your avatar and put more effort repainting the body. Don't just color it in, shade it a little bit and then leave it. And also not doing the hair as well. Not great. It doesn't look nice. I'm going to give her a 4. Okay, so this edit is pretty nice. It looks so good. I love it. I love it. I'm going to give her a 10. And I can't really tell her anything she should improve on. I guess she could have actually repaid over the hair, but it's not too bad. Everything else looks really good. I'm going to give her a 10. So looking at these edits, it looks like she's giving up too easily, confused, and not trying enough to make it better. Like, look at that. Like, she does it and she's not trying to at least blend it out properly. Like, you can't be interested in this stuff for your avatar and then you're not trying enough to make it look better. And it also irritates me in a way when you send me edits and then you say it sucks. And I don't want to say it sucks because you try to do it. She needs to go back and take her time, not rush it. Really try to blend in what the hell she was trying to do, and also not just stick her Avi's head on the picture and actually paint over it and just try her best more. So that's what she needs to do. I'm going to give her a 2. So yeah, she needs to try harder. Okay, so she sent me like 2 more edits and I can't be rating more than one picture. This one looks better than the rest she showed me and it looks really good. So it looks like she was more focused on doing cartoons, and so far she's actually on the right track. She's doing really good. I'm going to give her a 9. So another person that sent me multiple edits. I can only do one, guys. I can't rate each edit you send me. That's way too long. Okay, this one is pretty good. I like this one more than the other edits she sent me because the other ones were morph edits and she blurred the highlight out too much into this painted skin, and the skin also looks like it wasn't really painted over. It looks like she skipped that part and then decided to highlight over it. She needs to work on not over blending out the highlight and then making it a bit too light for her Avi skin tone, and shade a little bit more so that highlight she used doesn't look overpowering. I do like how she painted over her Avi's face, so she found her style. I'm going to give her a 6. Okay, so this edit is okay. The hair could have been shaded a little bit more to bring out what part should really be the highlights and then stuff like that. The face needs to be worked on more because you shouldn't blur out the darker bits for the nose because the nose and the lips look really blurred out. See, like she needs to work on that a little bit more because the highlights and then the darker bits are just shaded. I mean, I just blended together weirdly. That's what I'm saying. And the eyes need a little bit more work. It's not that bad. I'm going to give her a 5. This edit is pretty good. The hair looks nice, but it could have had like strands there. It could have been shaded better, especially around the hands, and could have edited her avatar a little bit more, and yeah, she needs to work on that. I'm going to give her a 5, but her hair is a 7. Okay, so this one is gonna be the last one I'm going to rate. So first of all, the hair looks really nice and it's the best part of this edit. Everything else needs more work, like that nose contour and the areas that she shaded and that awkward highlight, but everything else looks really good. Like the hair that I said, the hair looks like a 10 to me. I just don't understand, like, she edited the hair pretty nice and then the body doesn't look that great. I'm going to give her a 10 on the hair, and her bodied repaint, I'm gonna give her a 4. So that was it. I'm so sorry if you didn't get to be in the video. There was a lot of you, like I said. Next time you could definitely be in the video. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new. and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in my next video.